In a little process video, two different attacks. I 3-star the second one. Might as well show you that one. Anyway, so this is kind of teaching you how to look at replays and kind of see what you might be able to gather information from, right? And see what you can use and what you can't use. Now, he decides to use this blimp. Now, this is a strategy that has been used a lot. You throw in the blimp here, trigger something, it's an early blimp. So this kind of helps a couple things. One, it lures out the CC if there is a CC there. Secondly, it also gets some defenses down. So I saw that sort of action right there, and I was like, man, decent, pretty value, some decent value there. Not as much he was hoping. I think he was really hoping for that expo as well. So I was like, you know what? I could use that kind of mentality, that sort of strategy, but tweak it just a bit. And my attack's definitely different. But notice everything I'm looking here. I'm looking what is the king tanking here? Tesla pop, so that's big, important right there. So if I bring a golem in here, what happens? So you'll begin to see that. So look at the value here. What I'm looking for on this is honestly the queen pathing. Notice the queen was put over here, and she's walking this way because this was funneled. So it's like, okay, I can make her do the same thing over there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy indeed. This is Spartans Legacy. I'm Halo Okraheads. I am the one and only nobody. Anyways, he's going to Lalo up top. So look at the queen right here. So this is what I'm looking for. So queen can get this value, okay? It's pretty easy for her to get that. So I can expect that if I want to put my queen there, she can get the exact same value. What else am I looking for in these situations here? I'm also looking for Teslas, of course. Now, this is an air attack. And I looked at this attack, and I was like, you know what? A valiant try from Lamb, number one. But I didn't like it. I did not like repeating this. Now, I believe this was a fresh hit, if I remember right. So fresh is always more difficult, of course. I also noticed there's Teslas over here. And, yeah, pretty much, I was like, man, the Lalo, too much left over. And the Lalo, you notice it was all sporadic. It was crazy happenings. Funneling was difficult. And that's fun. And that's just good to know that. So, yeah, there that is. I was like, okay, I'm not going to rerun that strategy. Okay, it's just not going to happen. I didn't feel confident in rerunning it. I didn't think it was the best to rerun it. So I was like, okay, how could I come up with something a little bit different? And this is what I came up with. And hopefully you can start to think about this. Now, here's the lay of the land. Couple things to note. I only have one wizard. Typically on these kind of hit, I've shown this go-ram hit before, but I usually bring a lot more wizards. Why less wizards? Because there's a hound in the CC. In fact, in this last war, I brought too many wizards and it popped the hound. I forgot about my own strategy. Anyways, I'm gonna come in a little bit. This is how I'm gonna enter. So this is my thought process. I'm gonna put one golem at 6 over here for the queen to tank. So the golem's gonna go to the Tesla and tank for all this, and the queen's gonna get the value like she did before. I thought about coming maybe from 3 to 6, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come from 6. And I'm gonna enter in at 8 o'clock as well. That way, guaranteeing that I just kind of liked this pathing towards the center. I was going to not bring a jump spell. The ram was my jump. That's why I brought extra freeze, and hopefully everything goes right into the middle. Then I hog over here at 3 o'clock. And I know there's a Tesla farm here, so I'm gonna put a heal spell there no matter what. That's kind of the game plan. So I brought extra bowlers on this one. A few extra. Brought some miners to get some of the inside defenses in case my queen or my kill squad didn't, especially that CC for cleanup. And let's just see kind of how it rolls, okay? Let's see how it rolls. Now, first things first, this is what I'm going to do. How am I going to get this down? So I decided to bring in the golem here first to tank, and then king immediately, because king goes here to create the funnel for the queen, okay? Now, I will say, this section over here, it's going to be difficult to get that sort of side funnel here. I just decide to bring in 2 loons, and hopefully that gets the job done with a bowler bounce, and it does get the job done. Now, the reason I did that over here, when you kind of need to, it helps with funneling, right? You won't lose any of these bowlers on the outside flanks, and it helps with funneling. Totally worth the 2 loon space with the bowler bounce, able to get it down, okay? And then here comes the other golem with the queen behind, and a wizard there to funnel, of course, ram directly behind the king. Of course, ram's going to the town hall, so I know where the ram's going. And kind of look. Unfortunately, I forgot that the this golem went here. So this was freaking me out. Oh, great. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. And unfortunately, look at this. Archer got on the queen. So that's just kind of unfortunate there as well. But hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. I freeze the single poison. I'm going to freeze again because, see, I want this ram to get to the middle section. Queen does get the same value just like last time. Look at that. See? She got the same value as I knew she would. And then in the kill squad here, look what's happening. There goes the heal spell. Now, I could have actually put a freeze here. I don't know why. I should have put another freeze, but I didn't. I brought Valkyries in the middle, of course. Bring Valkyries, not a golem. But look at this kill squad. Amazingness. Here comes the Hoggies. And at 3 o'clock, I put a heal spell right there. I know it's going to be a tough section with a bomb. I just expected there to be a giant bomb. I didn't know there one to be for fact. But this was a massacre, guys. If I wanted to swag this spell, I really could have. This heal spell, I could have swagged it. But, I was like, I'm not gonna be stupid here. I could have. I mean, there's only one cannon left, and the Valkyrie is going to probably get it. I could have swagged it. I swagged one freeze and swagged a minor, but yeah. Pretty much dominating, and that is how I kind of took. So what I took from the first hit, I took pathing, right? Took some pathing, figured out, ooh, he had a good queen pathing. I could do the same thing, and then just change it up. Instead of the blimp, bring a bigger kill squad because there's that hound in there. Could really, hopefully, my goal was to push right into the middle, right here. I didn't think I would do that well, but in the end, I did do pretty awesome, thankfully. But Lamb, okay, that's kind of how you use. It's how you use your teammates' attacks. Look at their replays. That's what I do, and then take them down. So let's just show. Hey, let's show Grizz. Hey, what up, Grizz? I think this is the real Grizz heading. We'll show this 1 3-star, and just for kicks and giggles, and featuring 6 haste and 2 skellies. Pretty awesome here. Look at this, 6 haste spells. Man, what a beast. Grizz was. This is our leader, fearless leader. I think he's. I don't know if he hits all the time with his account, but he has come back, at least in the chat. I don't know if this is Grizz or this could be Leroy. Probably not Leroy. I mean, it could be Richard, maybe. I don't even know. Honestly, we'll say it's Grizz. It is Grizz. Doesn't matter. Nice. They're on it. Okay, this is a Sui Lalo. So probably in the CC, he's got a hound, my guess. Yeah, hound in that CC. Unfortunately, Queen, well, I guess she gets over the Archer Tower. She could have gotten the... Will she get the Wizard Tower with ability? She probably will. Thankfully, no defense. I was like, oh, she's going to all these storages, but no defenses were on her. So she was able to survive with that ability longer. Will she get the Archer Tower? I doubt it. Maybe. Ah, it's going to be close. Can she get the Archer Tower before she dies, before she croaks? She does. Very nicely done. Okay, here comes the Lalo at 9. Notice the beautiful Lalo action here. Bringing in the haste. Saving. He's going to rage up pretty soon. Going to make sure he's going to get that queen down. Now, right in the middle is tough. He's got Tesla Farm right up the gut. Here comes the rage. See where he puts down the heal spell and the skelly right over the queen. That bomb tower took out many of his skeletons, but he brought 2 skelly spells just to guarantee that the queen drops. And Grizz, golly, that's a lot of loons, boys and girls. That's a lot of loons. Yeah, we're going to watch that. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. So that's one strategy to take down a hound CC. If there's a hound in there, just use a Sui Lalo. Sui Hogs. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. You could do it like mine, too. I mean, you could do a ground attack like mine. If there's a hound in there. Just as long as you poison the loon, if there is a loon in there. Many different strategies for you. Thanks again for watching. And I'm Halo Okraheads, a part of Spartans Legacy. We are a CWL invite clan, so we're one of the best in the world. And if you're not aware of CWL, it's a Champions War League. It's an elite war scene, and literally we have not won it yet, but we've made semifinals. We've made we were ranked. We've just been amazing. There's a lot of stuff. If you're new to it, great clan here. And I provide you literally some of the best content out there as far as elite gameplay, elite wars. I probably need to farm more for you. A lot of people like farming videos. Ooh, look at this, 15 hours left. And I have yet to complete one of these things. Better get on that, Halo. that's a bad news. But thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, please share it with your friends. I'd really greatly appreciate it if you did so. And with your clan mates, all the good stuff. And we'll catch you next time. And give me suggestions, ideas, anything like that. Halo out.
This is Sparta!